Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Guyanese Spotlight Show. It's Wednesday, February 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 o'clock back home in beautiful Guyana. And we've got to welcome you guys again to yet another segment. I'm your host, Wazim, as always. As advertised, I do have a guest tonight. I have Miss Narisa Ali she's a real estate agent and serving the greater Toronto area. I'll bring her on screen. She's on standby. But in the meantime, we're broadcasting live on YouTube at the Guyanese Spotlight Shows page. So please subscribe to that. And also on our Facebook page, the Guyanese Own Businesses page. Our first broadcast live on that page since it was a brand new page. I had to restart at the start of the year. So we're good to go on both platforms. So enough said about that. Welcome you. I know a lot of you folks will be watching this after. So thank you as always for supporting. Every time we go live, supporting the businesses on the page, whether it's a like, a share, or just reaching out to them and supporting our businesses and professionals in the community. I got to thank you guys. And okay, enough of me talking. What I'll do, I'll bring on Narisa on screen and I'll get her to introduce herself to you. So let's see. I have Narisa on right now with us. Hello, Narisa. Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Wazim. How are you?
Not bad. Great to have you. Great to be talking some real estate
Thank you
talk
for
tonight
having me.
with you. Not a problem. It's my pleasure. As I mentioned earlier in the intro there, it's about Guyanese businesses and supporting our own here. And for tonight, it's in Toronto area. You're based in the greater Toronto area. So if you don't mind, if you can go ahead with a brief introduction of yourself and just touch a little bit on your Guyanese roots for us.
Well, my name is Narisa Ali. I am a licensed real estate broker with Home Life Champions. I am a proudly Guyanese, and my roots shape everything I do, both personally and professionally. Growing up in Guyana, in a Guyana household, I was raised with strong values around hard work, integrity, faith, family, and the importance of homeownership. We were taught that you build not just for today but for generation to come. So that what drove me into the industry of being a real estate broker.
Wow.
So
Wow.
with that mindset, that's what led me into real estate.
Oh, okay. So that Guyanese mindset, and you still hold that close to you until this
Yes,
day.
I do. Very much so. Very much so.
Okay. And how long have you been in the real estate business?
Oh my gosh. Now, I've been in the business for about 20 years now.
Wow.
The biggest challenge starting out was building trust in a very competitive market.
And that was
So real
20
estate
years
isn't,
plus ago. You said
yeah,
20 plus
yeah.
years ago. Imagine the competition now.
Mm, oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so when you started out, I know you. Which agency are you currently with?
I am currently with Home Life Champions. Used to be Home Life Beverly Hills for the first decade of my career. And then
Okay.
I transitioned into Home Life Champions.
Oh, okay. So you've been with Home Life Champions for a few years now, I guess.
Yes, I am. Currently
Okay.
with Home Life Champions, yeah.
Okay. So I follow the real estate industry, not as close, I think, as I should, but I do follow it, and it's in the news every day. What's the market like today, in your
Oh my
opinion?
God. The market, we're still sitting in a very good market. As in terms of interest rate and oh sorry, I'm losing.
That's all right. That's okay.
Just give me one quick second
Yeah.
here.
Take your time. As Narissa gets her camera fixed, I got to welcome Zahir. Good evening to you. Viewers on Facebook, this is our first broadcast on the page. YouTube, please do drop a comment if you're watching so I'll know who's on there and I can say hi to you.
Yeah,
Go
sorry
ahead now,
about
Narissa.
that.
That's fine.
To answer your question, the Toronto market is more balanced than it's been in years. Buyers have more choice and negotiation power right now, while sellers still benefit from long-term demand. So it's a market that require preparation, patience, and good advice. Um, not emotional decision. It's not about jumping in blindly. It's about understanding your financing, your goal, and your timing. I still find it's a really good balanced market right now.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So is it, I know this might be kind of a stupid question. I just everyone says, is it a buyer's or a seller's market at this moment?
It is a buyer's market.
It is a buyer's.
Definitely is a buyer's market. Yes, buyers have more of a negotiation room compared to a few years ago. Um,
Okay.
Sellers are a little bit more flexible with their pricing. We don't have that where there's a lack of inventory and a lot of buyers are out there now. They have more room to negotiate now on a transaction.
Okay, that's good to hear. I got to welcome. I just saw Mr. Cecil Hari Charan watching there. I believe it's on Facebook. I've got two, the YouTube and the Facebook page. So I'm just trying to keep tabs on it. Guys, remember as always, drop a comment if you have any questions. We'll gladly address it if we can. Then thank you again for watching. And for those of you that are watching at a later date, thank you for the support as always. And do remember, every Wednesday night we go live on both pages, the YouTube page, the Guyanese Spotlight Show, and our Facebook page, Guyanese Own Businesses. As we talk, we're speaking to Narisa Ali, real estate agent, 20 plus years in the Greater Toronto area. I'll have her information on screen in a little bit so we can get in touch with her, and she'll let us know how's the best way to get in touch with her if you do need to buy, sell, lease, or you're just first time buyer. So as on the question of first time buyers, what should a first time buyer look for in today's Toronto market or the Greater Toronto area market?
Uh, for first time buyers, definitely first time buyers should focus on financial readiness.
Mm,
Definitely. Not just purchase price. That means understanding mortgages, qualifications, closing costs, land transfer tax, and realistic monthly carrying costs. Education is key. When you understand the numbers, you make a confident decision. So that's
yes.
definitely where they should focus on right now.
Well said. And for all those answers, to get those answers, they should be contacting someone like yourself with all that
They need
experience.
guidance.
You
Guidance.
need guidance. So,
Yeah.
what are some ways that someone can get in touch with you?
You can get in touch. There are many ways to get in touch with me. You can, my information will be at the end of the show. You can reach out. You have
Yes.
any questions, you can call me at any, even if you're not ready at this point of time and you just need the questions answered, how to get ready, I can guide you through all of that.
Okay, that's awesome. Got to say also, good evening and happy Wednesday night goes out to Starlight Jewelry, all the way out in Long Island, New York. I believe we had them on last week. Yeah, last week. So yeah, a week just went by that fast, Mr. Amir and the Abdul family. Good night and thank you guys for watching. We're having a conversation with Narisa Ali, 20 years plus experience in the real estate market here in the Toronto area. And we've had a few questions already. If you're just joining, remember this video will remain on YouTube. You can always go ahead, share it with your friends and family. Let's continue to support our professionals in our community. And Narissa, again, big thanks for you. I know you're busy. You have an appointment right after this. So we're going to
That's
get into
okay.
that a little bit. You're a very busy person. In this, you're always busy. Every time I see you, you're busy. You got something going on. And we're going to have you on again, and we're going to talk about
Oh,
another
100%.
venture
100%.
that you're into. But I just want to get some stuff out for real estate.
Yeah.
My real estate interest and some of the viewers watching there might be in the market. So right now, you said it's a buyer's market,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes,
What
it
does that
is.
mean? What does that mean for a seller now?
Pricing your property correctly.
Okay.
When your property are overpriced, it sits there. Buyers, they have options now. And if it's not within their budget, they're gonna pass your, if they're in the area looking, they're gonna look at other properties that is actually in the area. And if your pricing don't fall in the criteria of their budget, they're not gonna see or view your property. So pricing for sellers, you have to price right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Good to know. I got to say, I got to welcome Mr. Ashmeet Khan. He's going to be running for the mayor of Ajax, Guyanese own. So I'm very proud to say that I know Ashmeet and Ramadan Mubarak to you as well, Ashmeet. The first day of fasting. I might look a little tired, yeah, because I am. Day one is always very rough. So Ashmeet, welcome. We're going to have Ashmeet on the show. also I have an announcement after we're done talking to Narissa about a Guyanese expo, a Guyanese conference that we're looking at bringing our small businesses and professionals together. It's going to be happening at Wendy's restaurant. I'm going to give you the date, May 17th. It's a Sunday. So hopefully everyone can join. I'll have more information on that at the end of the show. But we're with Miss Narisa Ali from Toronto talking real estate. And I have a video I'm going to put on screen, Narissa. You have a property in the market right now. I'm just going to go ahead and hit play. Give me 1 second. Let me get that sorted out on my end. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see this. So you have a new listing for sale. I'm just playing the video. I believe this is in Whitby, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so I'll share I have two videos from you. Yeah, beautiful pictures with all the pictures of the basement, the inside, the backyard, and everything. And you'll have her information coming up here towards the end of the show. Here's her new listing and her phone number. And I have a second video that I'm gonna play now. The one with the property 24. That's the one in Whitby. 24 Genu. Am I pronouncing it right?
Juno Crescent, yes.
Genu Crescent. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do is share. So this is a 4+ bedroom, 4 washroom property, and it's located in Whitby. You can get in touch with Narissa for more information on this property. I'm guessing if you would like to see it, you can make those arrangements. As you can see the outside of the property, the images there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my window. I have that property up with a little more information on it, Narissa.
Sure.
With the directly from the website. So I'm going to share my Chrome tab
have
here.
any questions, just you can contact me and let me know.
Yeah, so this is 24 Genu Crescent in Whitby. It's priced at $1.195 million. It's a 4+ bedroom, 4 bathrooms. It's between 1,500 and 2,000 square feet, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So yeah, it's a house. It's a standalone house. I'm just going down the information here. There's 6 parking spaces on this property.
Two inside the garage and 4 on the driveway.
Okay, so I know you're on your phone tonight, so I actually have that picture up with the front of the house, showing that it's a double garage there with four parking outside. We're just gonna go inside now on the entry. I'm just gonna flip through the pictures so the viewers out there can see it. And Mrs. Zahirkan says, "Good night, Narissa. Narissa is very professional, very knowledgeable sale representative in the GTA." Thank you for that, Zahir.
Oh, thank you, Zahira.
So yeah, I'm just going through pictures of the kitchen. They have some pictures of the washroom, the bedroom. I guess that's the master. So some very clear and detailed pictures here, professionally taken. So guys, if you're looking to sell your property, you can get in touch with Narissa. And here is, here's the overview of the property.
Open concept residence. It features like hardwood floor throughout the main and upper level. The beautiful kitchen, open concept into the family great room. Fireplace, big backyard. It's a corner lot. It's really one of the nicest property in the neighborhood.
Oh wow! I'm looking at the overview from the drone pictures. Yeah, it is. It's a corner lot. You just mentioned that.
Maintained. Yeah.
I can see that. Look at the property size here. Yeah. Wow. So I have your information at the side here, guys. You can see it. Narisa Ali, phone number 416-281-8090, and also 416-953-0211. And you can check that property out online and click the email tab here, and you can get in touch with Narissa on that property. So let me see. I am going to stop sharing my screen and we're going to go back to us on screen now. So I just pulled up the website there so we can have a look at it. Yeah. So let's see. I'm just checking the chat. If you got any questions, guys, please drop it in the chat for me. So I can see whether you're on YouTube or you're viewing the video on Facebook. I've got the screens in front of me. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. But yeah, please feel free to reach out to us and let us know if you have any questions. As I said, Narissa's info was there, her phone number and all that, so you can always reach out to her. So we're going to continue. So your background is Guyanese. It's got a lot to do with you getting in here and your professionalism for the roots coming from Guyana. That plays a big part in all of us, right? Coming from that part of the world and
Absolutely.
starting over.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
It was it. How challenging was it for you to start out in
To
this in real
um
estate?
uh how challenging? Very challenging at the beginning, but a lot of my experience came with growth
Hmm.
and learning how the system work, educating myself, speaking to people. One of the things that I learned in my journey is ask questions. There's never a stupid questions. Ask
Hmm.
questions, educate yourself, read books, meet people, talk to people, um, follow the headlines, how the market stats are. Um, and just keep educating yourself. Like I got a lot of support from my Guyanese community people, and that was important. That was key. I built trust, credibility, everything with them. So that's from there is where I grew my business.
I'm happy you mentioned you got a lot of support from our community and members from
Mhm.
the Guyanese community at large. How is that support to this day? Have you noticed a change in it? Is it still as evident as when you started out?
I stay consistent. I was consistent
Okay.
in, yeah, I was very consistent with my Guyanese community, reaching out to people, stay connected, collaborating, and getting involved in different activities. So that helped a lot. It helped mold me to who I am today. That kept me
Hmm.
going and just being consistent.
Just consistent with them, and
Yeah, yeah.
the support is there. I know I've had conversations with a lot of Guyanese professionals and business
Mhm.
owners, and they're saying they'd like to see a little more from our Guyanese community, especially in real estate. Right? We know we live in Toronto. We drive around all over. You see a lot of agents from India and from Sri Lanka,
Mhm.
especially in the Toronto area. I would like to see more Guyanese signboards out there, homes for sale, and it's a Guyanese name, and that. And so that's one of my things with our community. I'd like to see more cooperation and reaching out, even for a phone call, right? Just a free consultation.
Yeah,
Reaching out, you
yeah.
got a home, just touch base with our Guyanese professionals like Narissa here. Let her know if you're looking for lease, and you do leases too, right? One of the properties you shared there was a property for rent, I believe I saw. Sorry, I closed the
Uh,
page now.
Both is for sale, but
Oh,
I
boost
do
for sale.
everything. I do from
Okay.
sale to lease to residential to commercial to everything. I
Okay.
specialize in every area in real estate.
Oh, okay. Okay. And do you have any property currently for rent on the market?
I do have two coming up right now in Keel and
Okay.
Shepherd area. I am just in the
Okay.
process of solidifying the agreement, and it should be up by the end of the week.
Okay. So we've all dealt with people. We always have that one story or that one memory that's embedded in us, like a happy story. Well, do you have that in the market? Like maybe a family or someone just coming from Guyana or somewhere and purchasing a home. Do you have a story like that to share with us that made you feel
Um,
really good about what you're doing?
uh, Um, let me see. Let me think here. There's so many stories. I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, sorry for putting you on the spot, but yeah, it'd be nice to know. And these feel good stories.
Uh, I one of my greatest story in this particular industry here and dealing with immigrants is when it's not just selling them a house, it's selling them a home. And
Hmm.
I try to, like I said, patient, have a lot of patience because, buying your first home is very challenging. It's your biggest investment, and
Yes.
it's something. It's a moment that you get it only once at your first time.
Hmm.
So what I do now is I work I work in watching the process of the beginning of that journey with them, entering the house. Once and I can show somebody 10 house, but it has to feel like a home. So once
Yes.
they enter there and they said, "This is it," my biggest accomplishment is watching them get that keys in their hand. So
Hmm.
that I would say is my experience, and it never gets old. I can do this over and over and over.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, there you
Awesome.
go.
Good to hear. And before we go on, I got Mr. Jai Gangadin on the check-in. He says he's worked with Narissa back in the day at Home Life Beverly Hills, and she's always has clients' best interests at heart. Awesome agent to work with. So thank you for those kind words, Jai.
Thank you, Jai. Thank you.
So that's what this show is about. Getting our Guyanese people coming together. So maybe Zahir said he misses the restaurant. By the way, Narissa, he just had a comment in there. So I guess Zahir knows you from quite a few years now.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
yeah. So this is it. This is it. We want to get our Guyanese coming together and realize that maybe someone has seen you around and didn't know you're in real estate. All right. So
No,
the
because I
right.
wear a few different hats.
Yes, and we're not going to get into that tonight, but I'll get you on
Yeah.
another night. I know you have an appointment coming up in a few minutes. I'll get you on another night, and we can discuss that. We can get
Sure,
into
sure.
the other stuff that you're doing. And so, let's say we have someone watching, and they want to get into real estate. What's your advice to them?
Oh my God, don't. um, Let me see. Real estate is not a quick win. It's a long game.
Hmm.
Um, it takes discipline, consistency, thick skin, and real commitment to learning. 20 years in this business, I can say success doesn't come from chasing commission. It comes from building trust and treating
Hmm.
it like a serious business. You'll face rejection, unpredictable income, and tough market. But if you're
Yeah.
resilient, clients focus, and willing to overcome the average person, the reward, financial and personally, are absolutely worth it. It's absolutely worth it.
Oh,
So
good.
I would say
Yeah.
if it's something you want to get into, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Good, good words of advice, guys. So if you're out there and you want to get into real estate, that was some encouraging words from Narissa. I have your information up, the two images there. Thinking about selling real estate in 2026, contact Narissa Ali. Her phone number is 416-953-0211. And her email is Narissa underscore ASIRAN at yahoo.ca. Did I get that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So those are her contact info, guys. I know it's going to be a short night tonight, and for the next few nights, since it's the month of Ramadan, I have like 35, 45 minutes around 7 o'clock, and we're gonna continue our hour-long program after when we get into the middle of March. We'll resume with the hour-long programs, and we're gonna have Narissa on again, as promised, to talk about a few other hats that she wear. We want to get into some more, a little more conversation with Narissa. She keeps herself very busy. And again, Narissa, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I know you're busy, and thank you for making time for us.
No, not at all. Thank you for having me. And I'll just say, my last message to the Guyanese community is process. Get informed, stay focused, and invest in your future. Our
Mhm.
community deserves to build generational wealth. Let's stop surviving and start owning. We didn't come to Canada just to rent. We came to build. What we build today become our children foundation tomorrow. It's time for our community to sit at to own the table, not just sit on it.
Well said. Well said.
So
Is there anything else you'd like to pass on to our viewers? I know we don't have a lot right now watching, but we do have a lot after the fact that goes back and watch the video.
I just want to say thank you for the years being in the industry. I am today because of you. of all you guys. I am because of the support people have given me throughout the years and continue to give me. And I am grateful, grateful for all of the support today. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Narissa. I know it's been short. It's 26 minutes after the hour. I know we said you're going to have to jump off. You have another call.
No,
So,
no, that's okay. That's okay.
yeah, thank
It's a
you so much
pleasure
for
being
spending
here
the
and thank
time.
you for having me.
Not a problem, guys. That was Narissa Ali. Her information is on the Guyanese own business page, all her contact info. I'll post that again tomorrow, and the video will remain. So, Narissa, thank you again. Take care. Have a good night, and we'll chat. We'll have you back here
Thank you,
again.
Wazim. Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, goodbye. So, guys, that was Narissa Ali, real estate agent in the Toronto area. 27 minutes after 7, as I said, we'll just make this. This is going to be a quick 30-minute show. Today was the first day of fasting for us, but most of us, I fasted. And next week, it's going to be the same time. And I believe the last two Wednesdays of the month, I'll have to adjust the time to 8 o'clock because time is changing March 8th, I believe, in Toronto to spring forward an hour. And we were just chatting with Narissa. That's Narissa Ali, real estate agent in the Toronto area. Her phone number is 416-953-0211. And I got to thank Narissa. She's on off to another call. We'll get her another day on the show to talk about her other businesses that she's got going on. But what I want to highlight before I say goodbye until next week, it's something that I'm very happy to announce. We are going to be having our first Guyanese Entrepreneur Spotlight Expo. So this is going to happen on a Sunday. It's May 17th inside of Wendy's Restaurant and Sports Bar. I got to thank the management at Wendy's Restaurant and Sports Bar for hosting this for us. I was looking for a place. The owner called me up and said, "Hey, use my establishment." No cost. So this is a free event. Remember, this is free for business owners, professionals, the community to come out and support our hardworking Guyanese. You can see the information on here. I'll be posting it up on the page tomorrow on YouTube and on our Facebook platform. So it's as you can tell, it's in a restaurant. It's cold in Canada. It's going to still be a bit cool in May. So we're doing it indoors. So there's limited exhibition space available. We're going to have tabletop exhibitions. I believe we have a dozen tables that business owners and professionals can come out with your brochures and some of your pull-up or stand-up banners, your roll-up banners, I believe it's called. You can have that there. You can come with some swags and whatever you'd like to enlighten the community about your service and products or your business. So you can contact me, you can reach out, you can get me directly at the Guyanese Spotlight Show at gmail.com. The information is on the screen there. It's free registration to come out. As I said, we have limited space. We have about 12 tables to exhibit on. I spoke to Starlight Jewelry just before the show. They're going to be coming from New York. So Starlight Jewelry will be here. I have Miss Lalita Primsuk from Axel Insurance wants to be part of this. She'll be having a table to exhibit all of her products. Mr. Rohan Bisun Dayal, who was on the show last week, he'll be there to talk a little more about insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, whatever insurance it is. We have you covered. We're going to have Narissa's going to be there. Miss Akila from Travel Point. So she's going to be there with some brochures and some information on any packages or travel options you're looking at in the future. We're going to have a lot of other business. Mr. Anil Sarwan from the Great Canadian Oil Change. I spoke to Savor Guyana, Mr. Anthony Mansong Hing, who's living in Windsor, Ontario. He's planning on making the drive down from Windsor. That's about a 4 to 5 hour drive to Toronto. And that's all happening on Sunday, May 17th. So we're starting the little setup at 12 p.m. The official launch of the expo, we're going to assign 5 to 7 minutes for each person that has an exhibition there. To just a little speech or a little information on their products and services. And then at 2 o'clock, we're going to open it up so you can walk around and talk to all of our exhibitors inside of Wendy's. And this is the best part for me. If you like to eat, Wendy's restaurant is supplying a complimentary buffet. That's compliments of Wendy's. They're not only giving us the restaurant to use for that Sunday, they are providing us with a complimentary buffet meal, and we're going to serve that just around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I just put it down there for a timeline there. So the expo is going to run between 1 and 7 p.m. It's at Wendy's Restaurant located at 3330 Lawrence Avenue East in Scarborough, Ontario. And if you're living in the Toronto area, I'm sure you're all familiar with Wendy's restaurant. Again, the 2026 Guyanese Entrepreneurs Spotlight Expo. We intend on connecting visionaries, showcasing excellence, building legacy, highlighting and promoting our hardworking fellow Guyanese. Sunday, May 17th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. As I said, it'll be all happening inside Wendy's restaurant at 3330 Lawrence Avenue East in Scarborough. And we have limited tabletops so you can exhibit your stuff. As you can see, we're planning on kicking off the whole thing around 12 o'clock with the exhibitors. They're building their tables and setting it up. 1 o'clock, we'll do the official launch of the expo. We'll have a few speakers from different business owners and professionals. 5 to 7 minutes will be allotted to each speaker. We have the tabletop open to attendees, so for the public to walk around, get some brochures, get some information on insurance, on travel. We're going to have real estate in there. We're going to have renovations professionals, mechanics, hopefully. And you get in touch with me, the Guyanese Spotlight Show at gmail.com. Exhibitions can walk with a roll-up or retractable banner to advertise your business further. As I said, there's limited exhibition space available. Tabletop, we have about a dozen tables. We're going to set it up that way so you can come out and support our own. And let's make this something that we can continue to do on an annual basis. Remember, we had Miss Narisa Ali on. I'll just go back to that tonight. She's a real estate agent here in the Toronto area. She's been doing it for 20 plus years. You can get in touch with her at 416-953-0211, or you can email her. Her email address is at the bottom at Narisa_Asiran, ASIRAN at yahoo.ca. So get in touch with Narisa if you're buying, selling, leasing. If you're in the market of real estate, please do get in touch with Narisa, and she could be of assistance. So once again, do look out on our Guyanese Own Businesses page on Facebook for the information on the Guyanese Expo, the 2026. This is something small that we're doing. Remember, we just want to highlight our Guyanese professionals, our hardworking professionals. I said that's the goal of starting out this platform in 2018, the Guyanese Own Businesses. And we just want to keep focused on that and keep doing that. So if you guys want to support our Guyanese businesses, it'll be highly appreciated. I'm sure they'll appreciate it if you come out and support them. If you support them by watching us on YouTube and also on Facebook and liking and commenting, sharing it with your family and friends, sharing it with community members. Let's know if you have someone in mind or you want to come on here and have a conversation with me. It's free to do so. Just reach out by email. You have my WhatsApp number. All the information is on our pages. Get in touch with me so we can get this, we can make this happen. And thank you again, guys, for tuning in. It's 34 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock, coming up to 26 minutes before 8. And that's it for tonight. I'll see you next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's 8 o'clock in Guyana. And I believe the following Wednesday, the time is changing, something like that. And we'll do a slight adjustment for the month of Ramadan. So for all of our Christian brothers and sisters out there that's observing Lent, all the best, and hopefully you guys have a blessed month. For Muslim brothers and sisters observing Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak to you, and also wishing you a blessed month in this fasting month. So that's it for me. Take care. Have yourselves a great week, and see you next week, Wednesday, God willing. Take care. Goodbye from Toronto.